Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Casks-n-Que, where whiskey and barbecue meet. I'm your host, Justin Lloyd. I have with me my good friend, Henry Turner.
Hello.
This is episode 15 of our whiskey advent calendar tree thing.
Yeah, and we're doing fantastic. We got one. I got one right today, out of Lord knows how many. I think we're on episode 6 today of 8 that we're gonna shoot, or 7 of 8, and we got one right, or I got one right so far. So
Yeah.
fantastic times.
Yeah, well, if you break it down into like baseball batting averages, we might be doing okay. Let's go ahead and get into this one. All right, Henry, let's look at the color on this one. Man, there's a little bit of a red color, is there not?
Yeah, a light hint to it though, and a little bit thin on the viscosity. Kind of in between some of the ones that we've seen today. Not bad, but not the thickest. Thickest or most viscous point we've had today.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's nose it, taste it, and talk about it. Ooh, what is that?
Nice, sharp, raw caramel. Like if you were going to start making some form of caramel cake or something like that, and you want to start off with something, this is just like condensed, raw, harsh, straight up, not harsh, but just bold caramel.
Yeah, when you said sharp, I was like, yeah, it's like a sharp aroma. I would say I'm going to stop short of saying a bitter.
Yeah, I would say maybe, you know, some baking products are a little bit bitter when they come across instead of being sweet. So you can be right about that. If I want to say like caramel extract, that could come across as like bitter.
You know, that's a good point. Kind of like just a real condensed caramel, or and there's something on the back end, some sort of baking spice that I can't name.
I'm getting a little bit of that unique barrel funk off of it. I wouldn't call it rickhouse funk, but like something like coming across from the barrel.
For sure. There is some funk to this one.
Yeah.
Gotta love that funk.
But I think that, look here, and I'm going to throw it out there, I think this might have a secondary grain in it. I think this might be a wheater as well.
Yeah, it's a interesting aroma. There's sweetness once I start to kind of sit here with it for a second. Wow. Yeah. And now that I look at it, I think I called it thin, but look at the legs.
Like
it's starting to thicken.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe it just needs some air and time in a glass.
Let's try it out, my friend.
Yep.
Yep.
Proofy.
I'm gonna make you go first on this one.
Buttery.
Yes. Sweet.
And sweet.
Absolutely sweet.
That is really, really good.
Man, that's good.
I want to say this is a finished whiskey.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it is?
I think it's got a secondary grain, or it's
the
mostly
grain. The secondary grain sometimes can get me.
Or mostly a secondary grain. It has less corn in it than anything else.
Has less corn than anything else. So, is this a malted?
I don't think it is.
No, because that's more of this. Yeah, it's scotchy.
Man,
it's buttery. It almost reminds me of. This is ridiculous, but it reminds me of a Heath, like a Heath bar.
Yeah.
Like toffee. Yeah, it's like a spicy Heath bar. Wow. Proofy, I would say this is 115 proof. Maybe more. Let me go back.
I get a little bit of craft off of it too. Just a little bit of craft on the very back end. But this one's a good one.
Oh man, that's phenomenal.
I've got a really good idea what this is, but I'm gonna let you. I have to let you go first on this one because I'm probably gonna get it wrong because I've gotten many things wrong today. But I've got a good idea what's gonna happen on this one.
I'm gonna say this is a barrel proof or a cask strength. Man, there's some Buffalo Trace aromas to me. Could this be a stag?
That could be. It could be. We already have one stag that was in here.
We did, yeah. Could this be an E.H. Taylor barrel proof?
Now, if it was, that would surprise me, but I think that's a good guess. We haven't got that yet. So My guess is this is Journeyman's Courses Whips and Whiskey, which is like a wheat whiskey.
Oh, I would never have known. I don't even know that one.
Yeah, but the thing is, this one Minnick's Best Whiskey of the Year 2022 and 2023.
No kidding.
If it is that, and we're about to have a reveal. So,
drum roll.
Yeah. So, and I could be wrong, and we could be drinking Lord knows what. So, and for our sample bottle at, I think I moved it off over here. Just want to make sure. Yeah, we got the right one. So. All right.
Oh, I was waiting.
Oh, snap.
Old Elk Wheated Bourbon, 7 years, 121.5 proof, olive branch package store pick.
So this would have been one of the single barrels that I put in there. So the reason why I did this, and I'm glad that we said it was so good and we enjoyed it and everything else, but this was one of those, unfortunately this goes back to one of the dear friends of the whiskey world in the Memphis and Northwest Mississippi area. This was the last bottle that Austin Oliver picked, and actually this is a commemorative bottle for him. It actually had his photo on the label.
Oh, wow.
So, but honestly, this is one thing I want to do this blind because this is absolutely a phenomenal store pick.
Yeah, it's really freaking good. I would not have guessed that one.
But look here, I did nail the fact that it had a secondary grain, but I didn't think it went all the way. But that's
yeah, you did.
That's a good one, man. I really do like this one. So.
It was 121. Is that what it said?
I believe so. Let me get back into it.
Because I was thinking 120.
Yeah, 121?
Yeah, I'm getting better at the proof.
Hey, I was right on spot with it being a wheated whiskey, but
yeah.
I got it wrong. I thought it was the full wheater, but it wasn't.
La 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 la.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
We'll see you next time.